Today we're going to be making Witch Hazel, and you will want to check with your dermatologist before using this product possibly. This is just something I do for my skin as a facial cleanser, and also you need to do a skin test if you're going to use
our Witch Hazel. We have a pot here. We're going to pour about 1 cup of water into the pot. I guess that was pretty hot. Got your cup of water. Do our 4th cup of Witch Hazel leaves. So this is the bag of Witch Hazel that I bought at a health food store.
The Witch Hazel leaf was actually purchased at a herb shop.
We're going to let that boil. Give it a swirl, get all the leaves in the water. Now this Witch Hazel is actually going to be used for my face. You can use it for your face, for any part of your body actually. This is all natural, so you can use it for your face, any parts of your body, wherever you want to use it. Just make sure you don't get any in your eyes. Like, you can use it right up under your eyes because it doesn't have alcohol. It's just water and the Witch Hazel leaves, which is very good because there's no alcohol in it like when you buy it at the store. Leaves, but they're making like a tea basically. So this is like a tea. You can actually just make sure you dilute it. Simmering for about 15 minutes. Well, a little bit over a simmer. Okay, so now I'm going to just pour it in my strainer here. So make sure you have a nice tight mesh strainer. So pour this in. Pour it in my strainer. That looks pretty clear there, right? Don't really see any herbs in there. Looks pretty good. Alright. Okay, so we have our Witch Hazel. Before we add our distilled water to it, we're going to add, so we have how much here? We have about, we're going to pour this into a mason jar. So if you have a mason jar, just pour your Witch Hazel solution into a mason jar. We're actually going to let this cool. And you have to make sure you keep this refrigerated. Otherwise, it'll go bad on you. And it lasts for about a week. So after a week, it'll probably start looking cloudy and fungus and stuff growing inside of it. You want to like throw it away. So after a week, 7 days, you want to throw it out, regardless if you used it at all or not. And what else I was going to tell you? Yeah, so we put it in the mason jar, make sure it's sealed tight, and keep this refrigerated. So whenever you need it, you'll just pour a little out. Like if you have like a small container or something, just pour it out into a small container. Now this is a lot, which you might not use all this in 7 days, but it depends on if you use it all over your body or what have you. So this is my mason jar, my Witch Hazel. You can add a little more water if you like, if you think it's too strong when you use it. Not just leave it like this and use it just like this. You don't want to dip anything into it. You make sure you like put it in a small container and put your cotton swab or whatever in that small container and use it that way. You don't want to contaminate your liquid here. And so I'm going to put my lid on here, store it in the fridge so it can cool down, and this will be ready for me to use in the morning because this is at night right now and I'm about to go to bed. So I'll use this in the morning after I cleanse my face. So after I cleanse my face and everything, I will be using this Witch Hazel for like a toner. And I actually have oily skin. I'm not for sure, you know, what kind of skin you have, but usually with Witch Hazel, you can use it for any type of skin. If you have sensitive skin, you might want to dilute this a little more if you have sensitive skin and like fill this your mason jar up, basically. Let's see. My mason jar is 1.5 cups. So if I filled it all the way up, it'll be like 2 cups. So you might want to dilute it a little more if you have like very sensitive skin. So this is what I'll be using in the morning, okay? And it actually works really good. It tightens your skin, leaves it feeling like nice and fresh. So try it out and let me know how it works for you. But you have to be consistent with it, and that's one thing about me. I'm not very consistent, which I'm trying to do better at that. So I'm gonna try to stay consistent with the things that I do. So I'm trying to keep up with this witch hazel thing. It's just like boiling it every week gets to me, I guess. So I'm gonna try to take my time out and boil it every week and use it every day. You can use it like twice a day, 3 times a day if you need to. All right, let me know, leave comments, thumbs up if you like. Let me know what you want to see next, if anything. If not, then I'll just post whatever I feel.